Hello there and welcome to my channel, Novice Modelling in a Midlife Crisis. My name is Andy and yes, it's a kind of interesting thumbnail that I put up. That's the little picture, and yes, it's kind of clickbait, and yes, I suppose you could say it's April the 1st, so it's kind of an April Fool as well. Kind of. No, I'm not going to quit YouTube or building model kits because I kind of enjoy it. What I did decide to quit was my job. I'm taking a month or two off where I'm going to sort of concentrate on the channel a bit, building some kits. I'm also going to be building a new kitchen for my mother, and I might take a month on holiday and go cycling and do something called Le Jog, which is Land's End to John O'Groats. Yes, I'm a bit crazy. So what I'm going to do, this is officially a April channel update, so I'm just going to run through what we're going to be doing in the next month, and kind of a channel review of what we did or didn't really get round to doing in March, because we're a little bit disappointed because we didn't actually manage to finish anything in March. So yeah, we're gonna redouble our efforts over the next month and try and get some kits built. So I'm going to run through what I'm going to be doing. You may remember this Special Hobby 172 Casa C212-100, which was kindly sent to me from a guy called Lewis in Spain, done in Spanish livery. No, we haven't finished it yet. It's there and it's ready to get its decals on and have its props put on and its undercarriage, and then it's pretty much done, apart from another blasting over with some varnish. So we're going to be concentrating on that in the next couple of days. We've also got our British Special Air Service Jeep, which we started building last month as part of one of our You Choose My Next Build features. That one played off against a couple of three other Jeeps, and that was the one that won. And we've made some pretty good progress on that so far. We've got everything pretty much done on it. We just need to attack it with some of our new, well, not so new, we've had it for a while, weathering stuff. I mean, this is a DAC weathering set, but it's for the African campaign, so it's all going to be pretty similar. We also had to go at this with some of our weathering pencils from AK as well. So we're getting there with the weathering, we think. So that's what we're going to be concentrating over the next couple of days, and there's going to be some some videos up on what's going on with those. Let's just get them out the way. We're also going to be opening, I hope I can fit this in. I'm going to do this tomorrow. It's a box. Yeah, it's a haul unboxing. We're not going to be doing so many of these anymore because obviously we're unemployed, so we can't really afford to be spending loads of money on kits anymore. But I couldn't resist this one. I actually paid £70.31 for that particular box, and it's got 17 model kits in it, so that works out at £4.13 per kit. So that'll probably be up tomorrow. And you can see what I managed to get for just over £4 a kit. So that's kind of interesting, and it's kind of a bargain. And we got that off eBay as a sort of bulk buy, where someone just put a load of kits on and said, I want some money for these. I offered them some money and they kind of accepted it. And I'm kind of pretty chuffed, even though a couple of them are actually repeats of things that I've already got. So other things that are going to be coming up on the channel are next, well, we're going to do two You Choose My Next Build features this month. So in no particular order. First, one of them is going to be motorcycles and sidecars. So we've got this interesting pit road kit, which is an Imperial Japanese Type 97 motorcycle Rikuro with sidecar. Yeah, that's an interesting kit. We're going to be playing that off against this BMW R75 with sidecar by Italeri. Another kind of interesting obscure one, this Moto Militaire Français 1939-45 Gnome Rome AX2 by Redux Models. I think it's a Hella kit that's actually based on. And we're going to be playing that off against this Zvezda Soviet motorcycle M72 with sidecar and crew. So that's going to be a You Choose My Next Build. We're going to be doing another one, which is going to focus on 172 Polish aircraft. So we've got this IBG PZL-11C Polish fighter Rarebirds. And we're going to play that off against PZL-23A Karas Polish light bomber by IBG. This Special Hobby 172 Potez 25B2 Polish Jupiter against the Tide. And this PZL 37A Bis I one Polish medium bomber. So they're going to be the two you choose my next builds that we're going to be doing. Exciting. Ooh. We're also going to start our first 135 military miniatures kit for painting, because we haven't actually done a full painted kit of figures. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 figures in here. This one was kindly sent to me by a guy called Andrew who lives in Harrogate. So that's going to be our first figure build. And speaking of this nice guy Andrew from Harrogate, he also sent me a letter the other day, which was very nice of him. And he sent me a scratch card. So yeah, let's see if I've won anything, and maybe if I win 100 grand, I won't have to go to work for the next year, I suppose. And we need to, what do we need to do here? We need to match 3. 20, 20, 5, 5, 100, 100,000, 50, and it doesn't look like we won anything. Well, thanks, Andrew. It was a very nice gift, but unfortunately, I'm skint. Never mind. So that's something else we're going to be doing. Oh, wait, when we do the Polish aircraft, we're going to have a look at this Rush. I think I was pronounced that right. PZLP 23A Karas, which is a horror kit from the 80s in Poland. This is probably going to be a is this the worst model kit ever, because these are pretty nasty. I've actually got 4 of these, so I'm going to give one of them away, because yeah, why the hell not. Other historical things coming up, obviously the Titanic sank on April the 15th, and we got an RMS Titanic to build. We got this from a charity shop for a tenner. It's actually been kind of started already, but as you can see, it's pre-coloured, so there's no painting involved in this. So, you know, should be able to make a pretty easy job out of that, I reckon. So we'll be starting that on April the 11th, which was when the Titanic set sail, and then it sank on the 15th. So we're going to have that finished for the 15th. Those of you that have been watching, you may recall that we've done some What's in the Boxes this month. We've done the Matchbox Gloucester Gladiator. We've done the Matchbox DO335A6. We've done obviously we did this British Special Air Service Jeep. I've got these coming out my bum. We did the 1/4 ton 4x4 ambulance Jeep by Atelari. We did the Willys MB Jeep with trailer by Atelari. We've done the Commando car by Atelari. We've also done the Matchbox Heinkel 115, the Arado AR234 Blitz, the Dornier DO18 G1, and this cheeky little number from Hasegawa, which was the Kubelwagen with Pretty Lady. We've also done a bunch of Mikey's Model Barn kit reviews, but obviously we don't have the boxes for those because they don't belong to me. So the intention as far as what's in the box reviews or kit reviews is going to be, because we're off, we're going to try and do one a day. So there's always going to be something on channel for you to look at. And we're going to then throw in some random build and other stuff that's going on in the model building cupboard randomly throughout the week. We've also upgraded our airbrush. There's a review of this on channel, which is the Galeri GHAD 39. I think I paid about 40 quid for this, and then randomly Amazon had a sale and I saw them going for 26 and thought about buying another one, and I missed the bargain. Them's the breaks, as they say. Those of you that's been watching the build from, well, we started this in late February, the Casa 212, may recall that we did a little bit of an experiment where we tried wood adhesive versus PVA glue versus Mascol on our masking of the windows. So we need to peel those off and see the results. We'll probably do a special video on those as a bigger experimentation, because obviously there is a really big price difference here. A 28ml bottle of Mascol costs, let's see, around about £6 to £10. Or you can pick up 250ml of wood adhesive for about £6 to £10, or you can pick up PVA glue for sort of £6, and that's 500ml. So it's going to be interesting to see what the results are there, because, you know, if you can just use these, well, what the hell is the point in spending all the money on that? As another experimentation, you can see we've got some little plastic tubs here. These are suspicious and interesting. These actually contain figures that I painted up probably when I was in my teens, and I've been knocking around in a box for 30 years with a bunch of other painted kits. So we're going to try stripping some paint off these with a variety of household products and recommended sort of model company paint strippers, and we're going to see the results basically on what happens and try and give you guys some top tips on, you know, what works and what don't, I suppose. So that's pretty much all we've got to look at, I think. We'll be looking at some more weathering pencils, some more weathering stuff by AK, because I've got a shed ton of that. And we'll be doing loads and loads of things over the next month, as well as building a kitchen, which I'm kind of not looking forward to, but kind of looking forward to, but I'm really not too sure. So please do check out the 200 or so what's in the boxes that we have on channel, which we'll be adding to at one per day with a variety of 172 and 135 kits. And there will, like I said, there'll be a load of build videos coming up. Oh yeah, the other ones that we've done. There's some other ones here that we've done. What's in the boxes? We did this rather cool Zvezda Petlikov PE808. We did this Sevastopol Mini Art Diorama Series 1941. And we did this Mini Art Staff Car as well, 170W. I mean, I kind of find it interesting that Mini Art do such great kits, but when I do what's in the box for these, we don't really seem to get very many views on them. But whatever, it's just something to pass away the time. So thanks very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe, and remember to check out all of the what's in the boxes that we've already done and all the ones that are going to be coming up. I will be going away probably in May for an unspecified amount of time, where I'll potentially be meeting up with Mikey and Rob down in Cornwall, and then going on this madcap cycling journey. So there won't be any builds going on potentially in May, but there will be a load of pre-recorded what's in the boxes to keep you guys vaguely entertained, I suppose. So please do like and subscribe. Please do check out all our other videos, and please do hit that like button and all the other things that everybody else says when they do these things. Oh yeah, and if you want to get in touch and send me any pictures of models that you're currently building, because I do find this quite fascinating, you can send them to thenovicemodeler@gmail.com. That's got 2 L's in modeler, because I think that's how the English spell it. So yeah, as always, be seeing you.